Hi guys, welcome to Nine's Corner. I can't tell you how many times I thought about going live, and then when I saw Donald Trump concede, like guys, holy. So I thought, we're gonna have to come on, see what's up with Donald Trump, what caused the change, does that mean there's a deal in the works, what does this mean? And then I was looking at the fact that Elaine Chow had been the first of many, I guess maybe not the first, but the first currently of many rats that are going to be fleeing the ship. And here is my video, and it's from 7 months ago. Now, I don't keep my videos, so I have no way of being really cool and inserting it, so I'm just going to play it on my phone for you, but it's from 7 months ago, and it's Texas border children, Mitch McConnell, and Elaine Chow. So this is what I have to say about Elaine Chow. Sweep it underneath the carpet. It's going to come out. And you watch. She's going to leave her job because the end result is temperance. So you're looking at somebody who's going to be looking at the situation, weighing it out, and kind of saying, is this worth it? Nope, it's not. So, I feel like a SpongeBob episode, where they go 8 months earlier, So, yeah, we're not surprised. She's as crooked as could be. She's a cold fish, and I said that in my previous reading. But anywho, I then had the misfortune, or the great fortune, I'm not quite sure how to feel about it, but then we have... by addressing the heinous attack okay. On the United States Capitol. I don't know if this makes me question whether aliens are real. They're not, but, Does Trump have a double like Melania? Because who is this person? This is a person who's made a deal, guys. And did you hear how he says, oh, this is just the beginning? That's because this orange blowhard is going to start some media, huge, big thing. And I mean, what about Ted Cruz? Some of these people really need to go to jail. So I thought, let's have a quick look at Mitch McConnell, considering his wife just quit, and, he's all of a sudden, 13 or 12 days out from Trump being gone, all of a sudden he's got this conscience, and he's all concerned. Too little, too late. But let's just see how this is going to affect him. Mitch McConnell, what's going to happen to Turtle? Okay, for my Saturday Night Live people, remember Dana Carvey going, turtle. Okay, sorry, I can't help it. Every time I see him, I think of Franklin the Turtle. Anyway, so let's have a look and see what's going to happen with Mitch. Ooh, Mitch McConnell. He's got the friendship, he's old school. He's got the friendships that will keep him in place. So he's doing exactly what Mitch McConnell needs to do. Take care of Mitch McConnell. Crossing it. Ooh, the Hierophant. Here it is, going against tradition, going against the rules, going against what he knows to be right. Underneath it, ooh, 5 of Cups. But now the 5 of Cups is reversed. So underneath it, this is like a power struggle. He has true hatred for people in his heart. This is not somebody who's of good heart. This is somebody who's just doesn't care. On top of it, we've got the 10 of Cups, but it's reversed. So in his head, he's watching the Republican Party fall apart. He's actually saying, oh my God, this is all falling apart. In the past, we have Temperance, but it's reversed. So here he is. He's unbalanced. He's after turning and going the wrong way. In the near future, 6 of Cups. You know what? Even in that reading 7 months ago, I said for whatever reason, he's just going to get away and get on. And I still see it, unfortunately, because with the Six of Cups, it's relying on the previous nostalgic relationships and things that you had in the past. And that's exactly what he's going to do. His chariot is reversed, so he has no other choice but to go down the path that he's going. With the Page of Swords reversed, and now this is the people and the others that are around the situation. So this to me is a lot of gossip, lots of gossip, prying eyes, people watching, people taking notes, things that he doesn't even realize. People, not everybody was drinking the Kool-Aid and just in awe. Some people were there taking notes. Very interesting. His big worry, interestingly enough, is that he's going to be isolated. His worry is that he's going to end up having to resignate or resign. I'm thinking he's thinking to himself that, because the Hermit's reversed, he's thinking to himself, how do I, get through this, try to stay unscathed, and try to remain in the position that I'm in. But here I'm seeing that he's thinking he might have to distance himself, he might resign. The end result, okay, the Empress reversed. A lot of reversals. So, with the Empress reversed, he's going to be extremely overwhelmed. He's going to be, I think he's going to be overwhelmed to the point where he's going to end up resigning and leaving his job. I think he'll wait until Trump is out of position and out of power, but I don't think he's going to sit for 4 years not having the power. I think he'll try to situate it so that he has somebody else to take over. So unfortunately, I don't see a lot of judgment or law around him. But you know what? Good riddance. Good riddance, Elaine Chow. Good riddance. Well, hopefully good riddance to Mitch McConnell at some point in the near future. So let's have a look and see what happened with Trump. I really feel, guys, he's probably got some kind of deal. And, oh my God, all this crazy that he's caused. And, 4 people, several people got hurt in that riot. 4 people got killed. Just the people that Trump has allowed through his inability to organize, his inability to actually do the job that he was, instilled and promised to do. People died. And they're still going to continue to die. And now, right before he's about to walk out the door, all of a sudden he's able to find his way to say, hey, I can do this. Let's see what happened with Trump. Why the coverage, obviously he was pushed into it. He looked like somebody had a gun to his back trying to get him to say all those things. But, he still said it. He had no other choice. So let's have a look and see what's around Trump. I feel nervous for some reason. I just don't want him to get away with this. This is unfair. Okay. Okay. Hold on, I just want to see. Darn it all. Right at the center, here's the authority. Here is, all the players from Pence on down, all kind of looking at the situation and saying, hey, we have to create stability here. We have to ensure that the authority and the power of the U.S. continues. We've let this fool go on for far too long, and guess what crosses it? The Knight of Cups. Here is his offer. Wow. And the sad thing about this, the Ted Cruzes and all them, they are still using the Trump base. Oh, he got an offer, he got a deal. Underneath it, we got the Queen of Wands, but she's reversed, so here he was. He was being aggressive. He was being as selfish and as cruel as could be because he was the Pied Piper. He literally said, get out there and, march on that street. So here's, the continuation. Underneath all of this is the cruelty. And and the sad thing about this is Donald Trump being so insecure. He is such an insecure, insignificant person. I don't know what happened to harm him so hard, but wow. Ooh, above it all, I've got the Two of Cups, but it's reversed. And I just got this for Mitch McConnell as his center card. So Mitch McConnell was working on the deal. Mitch McConnell had something significant to do with this turnabout for Donald Trump, and that's what secured him. Oh, how the dots connect sometimes. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Oh, you watch. In the past, he was the magician. He had the ability to manifest and do as he pleased, but appreciate it is in the past. Near future. Ooh. Here we have the Lovers reversed. So whatever deal he's made, there are strings attached. So I'm thinking that they've made a deal with Trump, but there's strings attached. I think there's going to be certain things that he's going to have to disclose. There's going to be certain eventualities that he's going to have to deal with. But I think that there's a certain dominance here over Trump that he doesn't realize the legalities and troubles that he's going to have in the future. Wow. Oh, this just makes so much sense. Here they are. Two of Pentacles at the bottom, trying to figure out what do we take care of. The country, Trump. Country, Trump. Country, Trump. The people around. Oh, yes, of course. The people around are really feeling that this is an unwinnable situation. What can we do? They're trying to figure out the best way to defeat Trump, to do it as sneakily as they can, because they just know that Trump has, I hate to say Pied Piper again, but he does have this magicianal power that people are willing to follow him, drink the Kool-Aid, keep going. Dear Lord, here he is. This is Trump. This is Trump's hopes and or worries. His hope is for money. His hope is for the deal. His hope is to continue on and make money out of all this support and people that are behind him and rallying behind him. What's going to be the outcome? Okay, I got the Sun, but it's reversed. So, Sun but reversed. So, his outcome is the Sun but reversed. I just feel that his complete arrogance, his complete inability to be of any balanced nature for any length of time is going to be his downfall. He is going to cause for them to have to renegotiate with him in some way, because even after getting this deal, even after, literally getting away with murdering people, getting away with just doing so much crazy things for the last 4 years, he's still going to go forth and be careless. He's still going to go forth, and in his mind, because, it's reversed. This is not exposure. This is, again, Donald Trump's fake truth. You know what? Let's just do a quick little read, because we've seen him refer to it. We've talked about it in previous readings. Is he going to get to walk away, get a few slaps on the hand, some legality, some money? And I mean, he literally threw all those protesters under the bus tonight by getting out and making that speech. He was the one who told them to go down there, and then literally the next day he threw them underneath the bus. Wow. So let's look. Is Trump's intention to have this big media empire? Is this what all of this, and he got away with it, got the deal? And then we'll ask, will he see some kind of justice or some kind of trouble for all of this that he's done? Six of Pentacles. Strings attached. Three of Cups on top. At the base I got my Six of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So in my last reading that had to refer to the strings attached to the deal, but it being a successful deal. So yes, I do think that he is using this as a means to create, Trump, the media giant. Let's look and see. Is he going to pay for some of his... And I realize at some point he'll pay, whether it be in this lifetime or the next lifetime. But is he going to get in trouble, or is it all going to fall onto his family and all the, bit players and just throw them in jail so it looks like we accomplished something? Will Trump pay for some of the damage? He should be charged with treason against the country, but let's see. Whoop. Whoa. Guys, you know what? When you feel like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, he's going to get himself in trouble. They will go after him. There will be a financial price to pay. He is going to go after trying to create a media, empire or some kind of huge business after the fact. But truth is still overriding everything. So, yeah, I think he'll get in trouble. I think he'll have to pay for money towards things. But he is just going to cause so many delays and stalling and obstacles, and he still has a lot of power, even if it doesn't mean he has financial power. We are yet to find out what has he done over these last 4 years. What things did he do with Putin? What information did he give to Iraq? What has he done? This is all to come out yet. Alright, so that's my reading for tonight. I really wish we could go live so we could be like, because I but anyway, there it is. So, and I'm just going to show you, my sister gave me this beautiful necklace for Christmas, and it's supposed to represent, the tree branch, the fact that we're family and we come from the same trunk of the same tree. And what did I do? Oh my God, it's a wand. I was like, oh my God, it's a wand. I'm so happy. I love it. Okay, that's our reading for tonight, and I'm sure that the news will give us something just as interesting to have to deal with tomorrow. But in the meantime, here is our Unity candle lit for each and every one of us. Go enjoy your night. Take care. Cheerio.